What's up guys, FM Campbell here, welcome to episode number 5 of the Building a Force series. Obviously we're taking control of York City. Previously, in the previous episode, we took you up to the 3-2 win, like a late win. Bastion Harry with the final goal in the winning goal in the 86th minute. So that's where we left you. Since then we've played Exeter, beat them 3-2. Another comfortable victory. Suarez and Harry both sent off though, so we did actually finish the game with 9 men and we still managed to beat them 3-2. It was Wes Fletcher with a hat-trick, really banging loads of goals for us, starting to look like probably our big name for the season. He's getting so many goals for us that it could really help us in the league. Dagenham and Redbridge we then had an unfortunate bore draw against. We're missing obviously Suarez and Harry in that game. Then we lost to Luton 1-0. Andy Drury got the only goal for Luton. Then AFC Wimbledon we've just beaten. Wes Fletcher again with another goal, and Orhan Oztuma with a penalty. So today we've got the FA Cup, as I've obviously probably seen in the title of this video. We're playing the FA Cup against Leyton Orient. Leyton Orient are in the League 1, so that's the league above us. We're obviously in League 2, so this is going to be a really tough game. If we can get a result in this, I'll be pleased. We're not expected to get any further. We're actually not expected to get past this round, so the board won't be too bothered if we do lose. It'd be nice to get a nice cup run, but our sole focus is mainly on the league, I think, to start off with. We've pretty much already set up the team. We're going with Wildsmith in goal, Ilisamni at left back, Macomb, Goodman at centre back, Connolly at right back. We've got Carson on the left, Coulson on the right, Suarez in the ball winning midfield defence role, Harry in central midfield role and support. Then we've got Oztuma in the attacking central midfield role, and then Fletcher up front. I'd like to play Jordan Clark. I really am missing Jordan Clark. I properly rate him as a player on this. But he's still injured and still not quite fit. Keith Lowe is also out injured. James Atkinson is ineligible, I think. Why is he ineligible? Have we not already involved in another match today? I was already played in the under-21s basically. Should have probably monitored that better. But yeah, we've got a bench then of Dugdale, Hyde, Timlin, Burns, Schmelz, Pereira and Tom Platt. We'll go on the counter, obviously being the weaker team and away from home, which isn't great. We'll go retain possession, much higher tempo, and we'll just whip the crosses and obviously run at the defence to release any pressure. We're still very fluid as well in our tactic familiarity, which is good. So we'll submit the team and proceed to the match. Like I said, I'm not too fussed if we get knocked out this early on. If we beat Leyton Orient, it shows the strides that we're starting to take. Obviously they're 4-6 favourites by the bookies. We're 7-2 on to win. Our key man is Jake Goodman. Theirs is Lewis Baker. Is that the Chelsea man? It is, yeah. He's on loan from Chelsea. So I mean, the level of looking at him and looking at some of our central midfielders is just crazy. They're playing 3 central attacking midfielders. That means one thing to me: play wider. So I think we'll do that. We'll listen to the assistant manager for this. That's cool. Always on the goalkeeper. We'll go to a team talk. Nobody fancies us to win. Yeah, I agree with you. That's fine. We'll go with that. We've got faith in you boys. Come on. Lots of faith. Faith for days. With the instructions, let's go play wider. Just because they only have wing backs, our right and left back should get lots of freedom. So we'll go ahead and start the match. So we do look overrun though in the central midfield area, but we'll see how we go. So Goodman, we are going to play wider the whole game. We've got the match stats on the left, team ratings on the right. We've also got no league table, being that it's a cup game. So yeah, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Dean Cox has been booked for them early on. We've got a throw-in on the right hand side. Fletcher's going to pick it up. He's going to put it in. Ilsamni, he's scored. We're 1-0 up inside 3 minutes away to Leyton Orient in the FA Cup. What a great goal. Wes Fletcher with the assist. I don't know. I know there was no one really on the right hand side there, but Connolly put the throw in, and it should be the other way around. I don't know what Ilsamni was even doing there. I know he gets a lot of freedom, but Just beware of your freedom. So here's the replay. That took a while to load. Fletcher whips it in open, unmarked. Ilasamni has just popped it in the goal. Wildsmith with a goal kick. What are you going to do? Coulson should win that. He doesn't. Lowry beats him to it. Cox. Swift. He's coming forward with it. Baker's got loads of room. He's the danger man. Out to Cuthbert. Cuthbert swings it in. It's cleared by Goodman. Apparently our danger man. Cuthbert picks it up though. He's got a lot of time. He's coming inside. He's not being closed down. Ricketts is spread to. Ricketts comes inside. Cox. He's onside and he's hit the post. And it's cleared by Macomb. We're under a little bit of pressure here. Not even 6 minutes in yet. Baker swings it in. Lowry has put it in. Oh, first goal of the season for him. Shane Lowry after a Lewis Baker corner. So Lewis Baker with the assist. Inside 6 minutes and it's 1-1. As you can see here from the replay, Baker swings it in. Lowry's completely lost his marker. Whoever was marking him has just done a terrible job. Really poor from us. They've got this. They're dominating possession. We've only still had one shot. We've now had 2 shots actually. 59% possession for them. 58% possession. Cuthbert with the throw out to Swift. Swift swings it in. Simpson picks it up, takes a touch. Baker, and it looks like Wildsmith's made a huge mistake. Wildsmith's been relatively decent for us up until now. We'll see by the replay as to whether he's made a mistake or not. Swift, he looks like he's scuffed it. Simpson set up Baker. Again, we were warned about him being the danger man. And it's gone through Wildsmith. Wildsmith has to stop that. He has to stop it. But we're 2-1 down. They've had 8 shots. I think we might go a little bit more direct. Let's see if we can do anything with that. A little bit worried about Wes Fletcher looking uninterested, which is a little bit frustrating. If we can get a second goal. But they've had 12 shots to our 4. 4 on target to our 1. 53% possession. And yeah, they're dominating us, I'm not going to lie. They're absolutely all over us. Neither team have had a clear-cut chance though, which is strange. Connolly with a throw. Oztuma's going to come inside and lose at the ball. Connolly though should be given a bit of room. He has got. He's coming forward. He swings it in. Wes Fletcher. He looks like he's put it over, and he has. I was hoping it was deflected for a corner, but it's not. He's put it over the bar. The highlight's going to continue from the goal kick. Baldry to Lowry. James out to Cox. The man that was booked early on. Swift. Seen a lot of Swift. Oztuma wins the ball. I was hoping that Cox would get second booking then. Swift gets the ball again. Oztuma picks the ball up. He's played long. Wes Fletcher's going to run through. He's one-on-one with the keeper. This is going to be a clear-cut chance. And he puts it wide. Ugh. He has to at least hit the target. And that was a clear-cut chance. Ugh, that's frustrating. Wes Fletcher's better than that. Some players are playing really poorly. Bastian Harry with only a 6.3. Not been good enough so far. Although I bet Ilsamni... Oh no. Demotivated. No, you don't know why you're looking demotivated, mate. You made a mistake for their second goal. Swift out to Cuthbert. Second half now. That'll be another highlight. I mean, our performance doesn't look that great, but considering the level of the opposition, it's not too bad. We've managed to have 7 shots somehow. I was expecting about 5 in total. Fletcher's going to lose the ball to Lowry. Simpson's going to knock it down to Cox. Cox is going to play the ball out to Baker with too much room. Look. Ilsamni then picks the ball up and is just giving it back to them. James into Simpson. I'm guessing he's going to play that through ball to the wing. He is. Cuthbert. Crossed in. It's cleared though. They're going to come back as they were Ricketts. It's crossed in again out to Cox. Now to Swift. Good save by Wildsmith. And it's going to be a corner to Leyton Orient. Baker's going to swing the ball in again. Harry clears this time. Swift probably back out to Baker. He does so. Baker puts the ball into Swift. Swift is going to look to shoot. It's tackled well. Ilsamni clears the ball and Fletcher's run the other way from where the ball was going. Coulson's not having a great game. Harry's not having a great game. Wildsmith with the goal kick. I've told him to play it short, but Coulson's going to pick the ball up here. Play it inside. Harry comes with the ball. Into Oztuma, one more, he shoots. Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Oztuma to make it 2-2. An absolute scorcher from outside the box. Almost top corner, just to the left of top corner by the looks of it. He's beaten the keeper from distance there. Harry plays it into Oztuma. Oztuma absolutely smashes that. What a great finish. Top bins, son. That's why we signed him on loan. That's why we got potential to have him permanently. What a strike. Imagine we got a win. Oh, I've said that too soon, haven't I? Baker, Bowdry. Yeah, I've said that too soon. Why say anything? Why speak? Oh, it's 3-2. We're putting up a good fight though. I'm quite proud of us here. So another corner. Bowdry's headed it, flicked it on basically, and then Vincelot. It's not even a real name. We're just going to check with our opposition instructions, see what. That's not what I clicked. See what he's saying. He's saying to do that. Okay, I agree with you. That's fine. I think the tight marking is actually creating too much room anyway. But they've had 27 shots to our 9. Cuthbert with a throw straight to Yosemite. We keep giving the ball away so easy. I know we're going direct, but Jesus. Baker. Coulson's going to clear straight back to them again. Cuthbert into Baker to Cox. Back to Lowry. He's going to spread that wide. He does so to Ricketts. Can we get that ball? Probably not. Cox. One more, I'm guessing. Baker is going to strike it. No, he doesn't. Simpson. And that'll be game, set, and match. 4-2 down. We might as well try and go control. And we'll do retain possession. Clear ball to flank because we're trying to play wider. Let's look for the overlap because our wing back should have. Oh, we've just lost all the work that we bloody just done. Retain possession. Look for overlap. Go. Let's just go attacking. YOLO. I've just said YOLO. Don't say YOLO. No more YOLO. Jesus. Oztuma's going to swing the corner in. Coulson's going to get up. It's going to be flicked on, and Goodman has missed a sitter. Absolute sitter. He's having a 6.3 as well. Should have scored that. That's probably going to see it out. We've got 20 seconds to go. Carson's going to be tackled. We've got a throw-in on the left-hand side. I'm guessing, well, they have actually. And that'll be full-time. And officially, we are out of the FA Cup. But I'm not too concerned. We put up a good fight. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Don't be harsh. We played very well. I was very pleased with Soares. He done well. Very pleased with Oztuma. He had a great game. Stop doing that. Pleased with how you did today. Not too bad. I mean, we're out of the FA Cup. Leyton Orient, though, they're in the division above us. I would have liked to have won. They had 30 shots. Jesus Christ. So we've got some work to do here, boys. Yeah, FA Cup is no longer. So we'll concentrate on the league. As soon as we left this game, we'll do the press conference if there is one. And I'll show you the state of the league table after our little stretch of results. Oh, that's frustrating. It's not, I'm not too frustrated. I was more frustrated the other day with some of the losses that we've had. Whenever this wants to finish continuing. But yeah, no, I think we can now solely concentrate on the league. We'll try. I think we'll try and get a cup run in the future, in maybe next season or the season after. Push for a cup run. I think I'd like. My main goal is to really sort of get promoted out of the League 2 sooner rather than later. I think we're probably going to finish about maybe playoffs, maybe a little bit lower than playoffs, because our form isn't consistent at the moment. So we'll see how we go. At least we've got a team and a basis to work on. We haven't got too many loans. They're all our own players. We've got a couple of players to get rid of as well. And it is just a matter of improving the team. We're not looking to fill positions that we don't have or anything like that. We're just improving what we have. We have 2 players for every position, which is good. So yeah, but we are not going to basically be in the FA Cup anymore, which is a shame. I am one of those guys that still try to be passionate about the FA Cup, even though it's sort of lost its appeal a little bit, I guess. I know the BBC tried to bring it back and stuff, but I'm waffling on. God, this is a long continue. But yeah, no, I think we're doing okay in the league. We've had a good little stretch of results in this episode. We'll do the Bury game as a second live game, just because it's a short episode. But don't expect. I think probably what we'll do is we'll probably stretch out the games between each episode, just because there's so much work to do, and because it's only 2 days a week currently at the moment, with the Aston Villa Save series still going. When that concludes, this will go to 3 days a week at least, and hopefully we'll sort of drive, and it'll be the main and probably only series on the channel until FM16 comes out. Obviously you guys pick the team. If people are watching this and don't know that already, check out episode number 1, the introduction to the Save. We did a little vote system of basically to pick what team would be. We did like a first preference, second preference and third preference. First preference would get 3 points, second preference would get 2 points, and third preference would get 1 point. Had a massive reply of people picking a team for us, and York City just scraped it, so that's the reason why we are the York City manager. Nothing's going on here. But yeah, spoke too soon. So we've got a couple of things to go through. York defeat in the first round, that's fine. Lived up to most people's expectation. Very few people believing they were capable of achieving any more than they ultimately have, so that's fine. Port Vale have sacked Tisdale. Clark resumes full training. That's big news. So it's just Keith Lowe now that's currently injured. He's only out for 2 to 6 days. Altrincham want a loan for Tom Platt. How many centre midfielders have we got? Get out of the way. We've got Suarez, Timlin, Penn, Herry and Crowsdale. We could loan out Platt, save us some money. We've got 5 players without him. We've got 6 players with him. We only need 4. He's on 3. Let's accept that. It's only a month. Saves us what? £1,200. That's not too bad. But anyway, we'll look at the league table quickly. This is where we are. We're currently sat in 3rd place in the automatic promotion spots. We are 6 points clear of Accrington in 4th, which is huge. But we're 3 points off top. We did actually lose to Mansfield. Oxford we beat in the last episode, 3-2 with a late winner. In regards to the cups, we're actually out of all the cups. I've just realised. FA Cup we were knocked out by Leyton Orient. Capital One Cup we were knocked out by Forest, and the Johnston Paint Trophy we were knocked out in the first round by Walsall. So let's have a look at the board and the confidence, see what they're saying. So it's just the FA Cup that they gave us a target for. Not expected to get beyond the first round. The board are understanding of the team's failure to progress past the first round. That's good. So that target doesn't really count for anything. Job security is really good. They're delighted with the leadership qualities we're demonstrating. League 2 they're absolutely buzzing with. 100%. Expected to finish in mid-table, achieve a mid-table position. We're currently in 3rd in the automatic promotion spots. Job space status is 100%. That's crazy. Squad harmony is really good. Wages are really good. Club stature is obviously low for the time being, but we're going to continue forward, and I'll see you very shortly for the Bury game, and then we'll basically conclude the episode. So I'll see you in just a second. So here we go then. We got a fierce rivalry, by the way, with Bury. I've actually had a quick look, and they're actually our main rivals. Still learning obviously about York City as I go along, but yeah, they're our fierce historic rivals. So this is actually a bigger game than I thought. So this is 2 huge games for us. We've got one in the FA Cup obviously against Leyton Orient, which we've just lost, and now we have Bury, our biggest rivals ever. They are obviously, wow, Bury at evens to win this. We're 11-5 to win, so we might struggle here. How are Bury? We're going for a 4-4-1-1. We're pretty much starting the same way that we started in the game against Leyton Orient, but because Tom Platt has concluded, he's actually gone on loan now. He's got out on loan for the month. Jordan Clark comes back in and he's now on the bench. They're going for a 4-4-2 with Anderson, O'Connell, Downs and Love at the back. Adams, Houghton, Jones, Selina in midfield. Then they got Lowe and Rose up top with Lincoln in goal. So, what are you saying? Let's go for it. Encourage the players. We need a morale boost. I agree. That's fine. Didn't react well at all. Huge game. Bury are big rivals. Fierce rivals, apparently. So let's go and try and get a win. We're not favourites. We're not at home. So we're playing on the counter. We are sticking with retained possession. We're playing Oztuma. I was going to bring Clark in, but because Oztuma had such a good game last game, we decided to stick with him. Where are Bury in the league? Bury are currently sat in 15th place. We should be beating these. It's an even game so far, equal amount of shots. We're just shading possession. Well, it's pretty even actually, possession, but 20 minutes in and nothing's happened. This isn't going well, is it? Maybe go on the attacking or control it. Let's try and control it. I think we're having enough possession to not need to counter. Is anything going to happen this half at all? 32nd minute now. Are we going to get through to half time and not even have a highlight, or are we going to have a highlight before? What's crack-a-lacking? Timlin's not having a great game. He's coming for Suarez. See if we can get something just before half time. 4 or 5 minutes to go. Oh, highlight. Connolly. Throw in to Coulson. What are you going to do? Out to Connolly. Play it inside. Play it inside. Loads of room. Harry. What? Don't lose it. Oztuma. One more. That's a foul. He's already been booked as well. That's a penalty. He's already been booked. He's got to go, surely. Nothing. It's a goal scoring opportunity. It's at least a booking. Oztuma with a penalty though. He puts it in. Oh, 1-0. 1-0 to York City FC. Never thought I'd be shouting that. Just before half time. Perhaps that switching to attacking may have paid off. So Oztuma takes a penalty. It looked like the keeper got a hand to it. Did he? No, he didn't. Straight in. Good finish by Oztuma. The good thing is we've got Goodman who's having a 7.1 at the back. We're playing well. That's good. I agree. Let's not go attacking just yet. Let's go control. Let's try and keep the ball. Start the second half. So here we go. Second half. Currently 1-0 up. Jones should have been sent off. He should have been booked for that penalty. But referee bottled it. Absolutely bottled it. We're currently joint top of the league right now. Mansfield and... Have we got latest scores up? Let's put the latest scores in here. So... Bring you down a bit. How's things going? We're coming up to the 60th minute and we haven't had a highlight again. Other results for Underground. Mansfield are losing 1-0. Oxford are drawing with Burton. So that puts us joint top on points, but obviously the goal difference is affecting us. Oh, they've got a free kick. Jones, with the man that should have been sent off, hits the wall. Selena. Through to Hope. Oh, he's hit the post. He's offside anyway, that's fine. Might bring Suarez in for Timlin, who's not having a great game. Oztuma has picked up a knock. 33% as well. Wow, okay. Let's make the changes now before he goes and gets injured. Jordan Clark comes back into the team, and let's go with Suarez in for Timlin, who's not having a great game. Maybe Harry. Let's go Harry. Swap Timlin and Suarez over. So Suarez has got the more defensive responsibility. Who else is... We're doing okay. Let's just confirm that for now. We're still in control. Maybe look to go counter when we hit the 80th minute. It's been a really even game. Equal shots. Now I'm kind of glad that we're not having many highlights. 85th minute, let's go defensive. Let's pause it. So we've changed that. Let's pause it again. Let's change our instructions. More direct, waste time. Actually, let's retain possession. Lower tempo. I've just realised that the game's still going on in the background. Okay. Extra time. 91st minute, let's make a change. Let's waste even more time. Who should we go with? Let's go with Coulson for Schmelz. Yeah, let's confirm that. That should edge us over towards towards the end of the game. Hopefully, we're past 93rd minute. Hope they can't score now. Surely, win that ball. We're past full time. He shot, and that's gonna surely end it. And we should get a 1-0 win, and we have done. We've beat Bury, our fierce rivals, and the fans are going to be buzzing with that. I can think of things that need to be addressed after that. A good win, boys. Well done. Just beat our rivals. The fans should be jubilant. Very even game. We just edged possession. They had more shots than us by 2, although we were away from home. So, wow. So, learning something every single episode. We've now figured out that Bury are our main rivals. We've got local rivals, which are Wolves, Leeds, Bolton, and a couple of others. So the fans should be jubilant, I'm guessing. York edge narrow Bury game. I agree. Ostun was out for 8 to 10 days. Fans are jubilant. See? One of your arch rivals. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I agree with officials. I was absolutely delighted. Definitely incentive for them. I think we saw that today. Is York lad? Yeah. It did. A great time to score. Yeah, I agree. I'd like to keep him here. Jake Goodman. He's a fantastic player. Yeah, that's fine. How would you describe your relationship with John? Well, that's our rival. Is that our rival? Yeah. It's probably best to stay away from each other. I think we had a good solid game. Expecting more of the same. Oldham has sacked Flitcroft. Campbell lifts York. A few people expected York to be flying as high as they are in the league, but the Minstermen have never looked back since opting to bring Tom Campbell to the club back in July. The current manager is proving to be a shrewd operator, bringing fresh confidence to the team and guiding them to an impressive 11 wins during his first 20 games in charge. 55% win ratio. Want Burns on loan? No. So that's going to conclude the episode. The next game we'll cover, I think it'll be the Burton game. Sort of top of the league, important game. We're proud. Are we halfway through the season now? Surely not. No, 17 games. So, joint top, boys. Things are looking good. Anyway, remember to leave a like if you've enjoyed the video. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. Don't forget to check out the Aston Villa series and the World Network game. Twitter is also in the description. Go follow us there for regular updates on what's going on with the channel, and also just general football chat. And I'll see you on Thursday with episode number 6. Thanks very much for watching. See you guys in a bit. Peace.